Travel is about freedom and adventure, until a prolonged tariff war puts it at risk. Imagine sky-high prices, longer waits, and fewer places to visit. This isn't just a nightmare. It could become our reality. Are your future trips at risk? Well, let's find out. Welcome to TopDogTraveler. Today we're diving into how tariffs could completely change the way we travel, and why it's time to start preparing for a potential turbulent future. So what is a tariff war? Simply put, tariffs are taxes that countries impose on imported goods. A tariff war happens when countries retaliate against each other's tariffs, escalating the situation and affecting industries worldwide. While it might sound like an economist's issue, the truth is, a prolonged tariff war could affect your travel plans, from ticket prices to your entire travel experience. When tariffs hit, industries react, and airlines are no exception. Airlines rely on international routes, fuel, and partnerships with foreign airports to provide affordable flights. But when tariffs on aviation goods like fuel or equipment rise, those costs can trickle down to you, the traveler. As tariffs increase on things like fuel and aircraft parts, airlines face higher operating costs, and that means ticket prices could rise, especially on international routes. It's a domino effect. What was once a reasonably priced flight could become significantly more expensive. And it's not just about higher ticket prices. If this tariff war drags on, we could also see more flight delays and cancellations. Here's why. Airlines depend on a global supply chain to keep planes flying, and when tariffs increase, the cost of maintenance and parts skyrockets. That means airlines might cut back on their flight routes or delay buying new planes, resulting in fewer flights and less availability. We're talking about fewer flights, longer wait times, and potentially more canceled trips. It's already frustrating to get through airport security, but a tariff war could make flying even more stressful. International airports could face supply shortages, overcrowded terminals, slower processing times, and even fewer food options and amenities. But there's more to it. The impact of a prolonged tariff war doesn't stop at price hikes or delays. What if the cost of flying to certain countries becomes so prohibitive that your dream vacation is no longer an option? Tariffs could force airlines to scale back routes or cancel flights altogether to countries at the center of a trade dispute. That means fewer destinations, less accessibility, and sadly, missed adventures. Tariff-related restrictions could make it harder to visit some of your favorite destinations, affecting the global tourism economy. If tariffs reduce demand for international flights, it might be more difficult to access certain places altogether. And it's not just Americans who would be affected by this. Tourism is a massive global industry, and tariffs can raise the cost of traveling for everyone, not just U.S. citizens. Countries that rely on tourism could feel the effects as fewer people can afford to travel abroad. Local businesses, from small shops to large resorts, could struggle, impacting the very places you want to visit. Tourism-based economies in regions like Europe, Southeast Asia, and beyond could face serious challenges as people cut back on international travel. This could make certain destinations less vibrant or harder to visit. The financial consequences of a prolonged tariff war go beyond just airfare and hotel rates. When tariffs increase, industries across the board face higher operating costs, fuel, goods, services, all of which can affect your travel experience. For example, hotels might raise room rates to cover their rising costs, while restaurants could increase their prices as well. Imagine a vacation where everything, flights, accommodations, meals, costs more than you anticipated. The ripple effect of tariffs could make your dream vacation a lot more expensive, and in some cases less enjoyable. So, is there any hope? Absolutely. The world of travel may shift, but it doesn't mean it's all doom and gloom. First, you can think about focusing on domestic travel. With international flights rising in cost and uncertainty, exploring your own country might be a refreshing and cheaper alternative. America is full of beautiful national parks, stunning coastlines, and vibrant cities. So why not take the opportunity to explore more of what's right here at home? From the Grand Canyon to New York City, there's an abundance of incredible destinations waiting for you within the U.S. Another option is to consider destinations that aren't as affected by the tariffs or regions where international relations are more stable. Certain countries might still offer competitive rates, even as the global economy adjusts. Look for hidden gems in regions that remain less impacted by the trade dispute. These destinations may provide an affordable and exciting alternative to traditional vacation spots. Flexibility is another powerful tool in navigating this new travel environment. If you plan ahead, book in advance, and stay informed about potential route changes or price hikes, you'll be in a better position to adapt. Flexibility could mean fewer headaches and more opportunities, even if things don't go exactly as planned. The future of travel is uncertain, and a prolonged tariff war could make flying more expensive, less accessible, and filled with delays and frustrations. But with a little preparation, adaptability, and some creative thinking, you can still enjoy the world's wonders, just in new and unexpected ways. So, what do you think? Will tariffs change your travel plans? Drop a comment below and let us know how you're preparing for the future of travel. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure with TopDogTraveler. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep traveling.